Did you hear about the 73-year-old man who went to bed like any other night, but never woke up? His family was devastated. He had no serious health issues, no warnings, just an ordinary evening before his life was suddenly cut short. What went wrong? Could it have been prevented? The reality is that after 70, certain bedtime habits can quietly put your health at risk, increasing the likelihood of strokes, heart attacks, and even sudden death. And the scariest part? Most people have no idea they're making these life-threatening mistakes. In this video, we'll uncover 4 common nighttime habits that could be silently harming your health. These may seem harmless, things you've done for years without a second thought, but they can have a lasting impact on your longevity and well-being. Some of them might shock you, and one in particular is something almost every senior unknowingly does. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to avoid and what to do instead for a safer, healthier night's rest. Stick around because the final habit is one of the most dangerous, yet it's often overlooked. Let's dive in. Number 1, eating heavy meals too late at night. For decades, you may have enjoyed a hearty dinner late at night without any issues. But after 70, your body processes food differently, and what was once harmless can now be a hidden risk factor for poor sleep, heart problems, and even sudden health complications while you rest. As we age, our metabolism slows down, digestion takes longer, and the body's ability to break down food efficiently declines. Eating a large meal close to bedtime forces your system to stay active when it should be winding down. Instead of your body focusing on deep restorative sleep, it's working overtime to digest, leading to acid reflux, disrupted sleep cycles, and increased cardiovascular strain. Ever woken up in the middle of the night feeling uncomfortable, short of breath, or with a burning sensation in your chest? That could be your body's way of warning you. Late-night meals, especially heavy or greasy foods, can cause stomach acid to rise, leading to chronic acid reflux or GERD. Over time, this weakens the throat muscles, increasing the risk of aspiration pneumonia, a condition that can be life-threatening for seniors. But it doesn't stop there. Late-night eating also triggers blood sugar fluctuations, which can be dangerous, especially for those managing diabetes or high blood pressure. Studies have shown that seniors who regularly eat close to bedtime face a higher risk of metabolic disorders, heart disease, and stroke, often occurring in their sleep. So what's the solution? Aim to finish your last meal at least 3 to 4 hours before bedtime to give your body enough time to digest properly. If you feel hungry before bed, opt for lighter, nutrient-rich snacks like a handful of nuts, a small portion of yogurt, or herbal tea. Foods that support sleep rather than disrupt it. At this stage of life, small changes can make a big impact on your health. By simply adjusting your eating schedule, you're not just improving your sleep, you're protecting your heart, reducing health risks, and giving your body the rest it truly needs. Number 2, drinking too much liquid before bed. Hydration is essential at any age, but after 70, when and how much you drink matters more than ever. While most people focus on drinking enough water, few realize that drinking too much liquid in the evening can quietly put your health at risk. If you frequently wake up during the night to use the bathroom, it's not just an inconvenience. It could be increasing your risk of dangerous falls, sleep disruption, and even long-term cognitive decline. Here's why. As we age, the bladder's ability to hold urine weakens. The kidneys continue filtering fluids overnight, and even small amounts of liquid can trigger the urge to go. If you drink a large glass of water, tea, or juice too close to bedtime, your body is far more likely to wake you up multiple times, and that's when the real dangers begin. Imagine this. It's 2 a.m., and you suddenly wake up with a full bladder. You try to stand up, but because your blood pressure hasn't fully adjusted, you feel dizzy or lightheaded. This is called postural hypotension, a common issue among seniors that can cause sudden fainting and falls. A simple trip to the bathroom can turn into a life-threatening accident, leading to fractures, head injuries, or worse. But that's not the only concern. Frequent nighttime urination, also known as nocturia, severely impacts sleep quality. Every time you wake up and turn on the light, your body suppresses melatonin production, the hormone responsible for deep, restorative sleep. Over time, poor sleep weakens your immune system, raises blood pressure, and accelerates memory decline. Studies even link chronic sleep disruptions to a higher risk of dementia and cognitive impairment. So what's the solution? Instead of cutting out fluids entirely, shift your drinking schedule. Try to drink most of your water earlier in the day and gradually reduce intake by late afternoon. If you're thirsty in the evening, take small sips instead of drinking an entire glass. Avoid caffeinated drinks like coffee and tea after 3 p.m., as caffeine acts as a diuretic, making the problem worse. Also, be mindful of hidden sources of fluids. Soups, high-water fruits like watermelon, and even certain medications contribute to fluid retention and can increase nighttime trips to the bathroom. By making small adjustments, you'll protect your sleep, reduce fall risks, and support better long-term health. Takeaway: staying hydrated is essential, but timing is everything. Drinking too much before bed doesn't just disrupt your rest. It can put your safety and brain health at risk. Be strategic about when you drink, and you'll sleep more soundly and wake up feeling refreshed, steady, and strong. Number 3, sleeping in a room that's too warm. A warm, cozy bedroom might seem inviting, but if you're over 70, keeping your room too warm at night can silently put your health at risk. Many seniors crank up the thermostat or pile on heavy blankets, thinking it will help them sleep better. But in reality, a warm sleep environment can lead to dehydration, heart strain, and disrupted sleep without you even realizing it. As we age, our body's ability to regulate temperature declines. Sweating becomes less efficient, making it easier for heat to build up, especially during sleep. When your body overheats, your heart has to work harder to cool you down, which puts unnecessary stress on your cardiovascular system. For seniors with heart conditions, high blood pressure, or circulation problems, this can be especially dangerous. Think about it. Have you ever woken up feeling sweaty, restless, or even short of breath in the middle of the night? That's your body struggling to regulate heat. Studies show that sleeping in a warm room increases the risk of dehydration, even if you don't feel thirsty. Mild dehydration at night can cause blood to thicken, increasing the risk of blood clots, heart attacks, and strokes, especially in older adults. Now let's look at Frank, a 74-year-old retiree. He likes to keep his bedroom at 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 24 degrees Celsius, and bundles up with thick blankets each night. But lately he's been tossing and turning, waking up drenched in sweat and feeling groggy every morning. What Frank doesn't realize is that his overly warm sleep environment is preventing his body from reaching deep, restorative sleep, which is critical for memory, immune function, and long-term health. A cooler room helps your body naturally lower its core temperature, which is essential for high-quality sleep. Experts recommend keeping your bedroom between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 16 to 19 degrees Celsius, for optimal rest. If that feels too chilly, try switching to breathable cotton blankets instead of thick, heat-trapping synthetic ones. Wear light, moisture-wicking sleepwear to prevent overheating, open a window slightly, or use a fan to improve airflow, and avoid electric blankets or heating pads that can cause excessive warmth overnight. These small changes can improve sleep quality, reduce cardiovascular strain, and leave you feeling more refreshed in the morning. A warm room may feel comforting at first, but it can silently increase your risk of dehydration, heart issues, and poor sleep. By adjusting your sleep environment to a cooler, more breathable setting, you can protect your health and wake up feeling stronger and more energized every morning. And now let's talk about one final bedtime habit that could be putting your health at risk. One that most seniors unknowingly do every single night. Number 4, sleeping in the wrong position. Most people never question the way they sleep, believing that as long as they're comfortable, everything is fine. But after 70, the position you sleep in can have a far greater impact on your health than you might expect. The wrong posture can contribute to breathing issues, poor circulation, and even elevate the risk of heart failure or stroke. Yet countless seniors unknowingly put unnecessary strain on their bodies every single night simply by sleeping in a less than ideal position. Why does this matter? As the body ages, muscle tone weakens, lung capacity declines, and circulation efficiency decreases. Lying in a poor position for hours can restrict airflow, reduce oxygen intake, and place pressure on key blood vessels, making it harder for the body to function smoothly. Over time, this can lead to everything from disrupted sleep to serious cardiovascular complications. Take sleeping flat on your back, for example. It might seem like a comfortable and natural position, but for many seniors, it's one of the riskiest. When you lie on your back, gravity causes your tongue and soft tissues in your throat to shift backward, partially blocking your airway. This can lead to obstructive sleep apnea, a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts throughout the night. Many people don't even realize they have it, but the consequences are severe. An increased risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and even sudden cardiac events. Consider Robert, a 76-year-old who always slept on his back. His wife noticed that he would sometimes stop breathing for a few seconds before suddenly gasping for air. At first, he ignored it, assuming it was just part of aging. But as time went on, he started waking up exhausted, suffering from headaches and trouble concentrating during the day. When he finally sought medical advice, he learned that his sleeping position was contributing to undiagnosed sleep apnea, placing significant stress on his heart every night. Even if sleep apnea isn't a concern, certain positions can still affect circulation. Sleeping on your right side, for instance, can put additional pressure on the heart, potentially reducing blood flow efficiency. This can be especially dangerous for seniors with heart conditions, as it may contribute to fluid buildup in the lungs and legs, a key factor in congestive heart failure. So, what's the best sleeping position after 70? Experts recommend sleeping on the left side whenever possible. This position improves circulation, allows the heart to pump more efficiently, and even supports better digestion. For those prone to acid reflux or heartburn, sleeping on the left side can help prevent stomach acid from creeping up into the throat, leading to a more restful night. If staying on your side feels difficult, try using a body pillow to prevent rolling onto your back. Elevating your head slightly with a supportive pillow can also help keep airways open and reduce the risk of breathing interruptions. And for those experiencing joint pain or stiffness, placing a pillow between the knees can help maintain spinal alignment and relieve pressure on the lower back. A simple adjustment in sleep posture can make a profound difference in overall health. By ensuring the body is in an optimal position for circulation, breathing, and heart function, you can significantly lower the risk of nighttime health complications and wake up feeling more refreshed and energized. Final thoughts. As we've explored, certain bedtime habits that seem insignificant can actually pose serious health risks after 70. Late night meals, excessive fluid intake, an overheated bedroom, and poor sleep posture. All of these can quietly impact your heart, disrupt your sleep, and affect your overall well-being. But here's the good news. These habits aren't permanent. By making simple adjustments, you can improve your sleep, reduce health risks, and wake up feeling more refreshed and energized every morning. Now take a moment to reflect. Do any of these habits sound familiar? Do you often wake up multiple times at night? Have you experienced restlessness, overheating, or discomfort while sleeping? Maybe you've unknowingly been sleeping in a position that strains your body. The first step to better health is awareness. Once you recognize these patterns, you can take meaningful action to correct them. Tonight, I challenge you to make just one small change to your bedtime routine. Whether it's eating dinner a little earlier, keeping your room cooler, or adjusting your sleeping position, a minor shift can have a major impact over time. Thank you for spending time with us today. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one habit you plan to change. Your insights and experiences help build a stronger community. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support allows us to continue bringing valuable content your way. Stay well, sleep better, and I'll see you in the next video.